During lockdown, the comedian, who is best known for his appearances on Chi and Benny Dorm, was able to take some time away from his hectic work schedule to grieve his parents, both of whom he had lost in recent years. Turning 50 in September 2020, the star took the time to reflect instead of having an ease up. Talking to The Telegraph, Vegas, whose real name is Michael Pennington, said, "It gave me some proper time to grieve. I can't say it's all been good, but it did give me that opportunity to really think about what I was going through with grieving." It was the love of his family, and working through his grief that motivated him to take his own health more seriously after he was diagnosed with gout. The NHS explains that gout is a severe type of arthritis that causes sudden and severe joint pain. Similarly to arthritis, the condition can affect joints like the hands, feet, wrists, elbows and knees, but more commonly the big toe. Gout symptoms can flare up in what is known as attacks, with some attacks lasting up to a full 7 days. During these attacks, an individual may need urgent treatment, in order to prevent long-lasting damage from occurring. Statins: what happens if I stop taking statins? NHS issues grave health warning. Typically the affected joint will become hot, swollen and tender, and even the weight of a bedsheet can seem intolerable. When seeking medical advice, Vegas was told that if he didn't make drastic changes in his lifestyle, then he would need medication to control his gout for the rest of his life. As the NHS explains, typical treatments for gout include steroids in the form of a tablet or injection. Risk factors for gout include both controllable and uncontrollable factors such as diet, weight, prior medical conditions, a family history, age and sex. Due to this, Vegas had a chance to minimize his condition by losing weight and managing his diet. Omicron: two symptoms that come on rapidly, not typically seen with a cold. Virologist, expert advice: diabetes, the cancer-fighting herb that quickly slashes blood sugar levels by 25%, tips cancer, the popular UK drink doubling the risk of bowel cancer. It's drunk by millions. Insight: admitting that he wasn't a fan of taking medication every day. Losing weight is precisely what the star set out to do. I have children, and you start thinking you'd like to be around a bit longer for them, he said. Now tasked with the goal of losing weight, Vegas triumphed, losing a whopping 5 stone. And what was his secret? Giving up cheese and cigarettes. The Mayo Clinic explains that often the most effective way to treat gout and prevent attacks is to make healthier choices. It goes on to say that limiting alcoholic beverages, which are sweetened with fruit sugar, as well as increasing foods high in purines and low in dairy into your diet are some of the most effective ways to help reduce gout. Managing to control his gout with an impressive weight loss, Vegas was not completely out of the woods. He began to fear that he would develop a venous leg ulcer as poor circulatory problems in the lower limbs runs in his family. My dad and relatives on his side had poor circulation in the lower limbs, swollen legs and feet and broken skin, Vegas said. It could be on the horizon for me, so I need to get into better habits and adopt this as a routine, like brushing your teeth, standing on tiptoes, going up and down, similar to aeroplane exercises. Vegas became determined to not end up like his father, but successive lockdowns made it hard for him to stay proactive. A venous leg ulcer is a long-lasting sore that takes more than 2 weeks to heal, usually developing on the inside of the leg. They can become extremely painful, itchy and swollen, causing discoloration to the skin and sometimes producing a foul-smelling discharge. Similarly to gout, venous leg ulcers can be prevented, or at least minimized with lifestyle change. The NHS explains that wearing compression stockings, losing weight, exercising regularly and quitting smoking can all help, especially if leg ulcers run in your family history. Gout.